The game you saw was Jazz Jackrabbit 2. It's a nostalgic game for me. I really like that game because I have good memories of playing multiplayer with my siblings, and the music in Jazz Jackrabbit 2 is great. Personally suggest Electric Boogaloo and Medieval Jam. I wouldn't find it too far-fetched for game designers to make graphics out of frames from porn or other questionable content, because as far as I'm aware, many designers have a gripe with the ESRD. And then with the word ambiguity, and big U, it, Y, and then the capitalized words are just A, B, U, and I, and the lowercase letters are M, I, G, it. Answer, and swerve. That's why it's quite difficult to write any seemingly insightful lyrics to songs, because whenever I see two words, they seem to coalesce into each other and form like a cavalcade of words and meanings that other people might see in a different light. That's beneathing schizophrenia. I have it under control. I'd never harm another one on purpose. Interesting that you showed the game of life sim on the foreground. I always found it interesting because it's inanimate figures making an effort to sustain themselves until reaching a solid state with other patterns in the same simulation. By the way, the helicopter flying over your house, it's just the CIA. Don't worry about it. Of course they're spying on you. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Just like you rarely see a bird flap just one wing at a time, you very rarely witness a pair of healthy lungs working separate from each other. That's a joke from one nicotinist to another. And while I might not be an ornithologist, that's a bird scientist for you bird brains, I've been able to comprehend the interplay of local birds. It's very easy, because at least seagulls seem to be the most prone to existential dread, just standing in place and staring at a tree stump. The bunny thumping, yes. Left armpit getting sweaty. An ex-roommate of mine had 2 bunnies. Those bunnies would warn each other of potential danger by thumping. The male bunny also seemed to do it sometimes just to see if any human around would notice and give them attention. Wild rabbits is not the same, but yeah. Location, vocation. You know, when you move to a place, it's more often than not due to that other place being seemingly better than a previous place for one reason or another. And only if the journey doesn't defeat the purpose of settling in on a new place to exist at. So, if a journey is more effort than the value of reaching a place to stay at, then you either continue the journey until you find a place that defeats the negative connotations of a journey, or possible negative connotations. I mean, some people like the journey and not the destination. The grim dark part is that every human has the same destination. You can't run away from that. You'll die. Just like me. You don't have to like me, but yes, you'll die eventually. And if it won't be great, then at least it'll be over and then you won't have to worry about it. Let's do a flyby. I think the machine is trying to tell us something. Please stay alive longer, stop smoking tobacco. You don't tell me what to do, Q, bitch. Well, she might be mad about this. I'll appease her, don't worry. When I talk about her, let's just call it schizophrenia. Or whatever. Please change background, please change. That's duct tape, coffee, a makeshift bong, and